strange thief. Naya's math copy was missing from her bag again today. She was holding her head because she had an important test tomorrow. But like the last few days, her school bag didn't have a copy of it. 2 days ago, the copy was not even in his bag. He spent the whole night in a state of worry. He woke up in the morning and looked at the bag thinking that I might not have been able to see properly during the night. Surprisingly, the copy of her was still in the bag at that time. She shook her head thinking her delusion and started getting ready to go to school today. When she opened her bag for test preparation, there was no math copy in it. Once again, she was worried. Just as she was thinking about the copy, Saad came here. "Saad, brother, have you seen my math copy somewhere?" Naya asked. As she saw Saad shook his head in denial. He looked at his sister worriedly and said, "For one thing, your copy is lost. Every day, why don't you take care of it?" Naya looked at Saad with concern. "No, brother, I am fine, as I remember. I kept the copy in my bag. Well, don't worry, let's find it together in no time." Saad and Naya searched the entire room, lounge, courtyard, even the kitchen, and even Abu's room, but the copy was nowhere to be found. Miss Afroze's face was revolving in Naya's mind. Tomorrow is definitely going to be evening. Thinking of tomorrow, tears started in her eyes. Now only Molly Baba's room is left. Let's see that too, Saad said. He stepped towards their room, but seeing Naya not following him, he stopped there. "What happened, Naya? Why are you standing like this? Hey, why are you crying?" Seeing Naya crying, Saad made her sit on the sofa nearby. "You will find the copy, Naya, but by crying, not by searching. Look, Naya, it is very easy to cry in any difficulty, but to come out of that difficulty, you have to try. Without trying, the problem is never solved." Saad explained to him and performed the duty of being an elder brother. Saad was 3 years older than Naya and studied in the 8th standard, while Naya was a 5th standard student. Both of them were among the most meritorious students of the school, but for the past few days, this new problem has suddenly risen in their house. It was in the bag. In the beginning, Ami and Saad did not pay attention to her carelessness, saying that she does not see properly on her own. But they also started to worry about her daily complaints. The loss of Naya's studies was different. While silencing Naya, he forgot that he was supposed to find the copy in Molly Baba's room. Molly Baba, whose name was Salim, lived in the back of his house with his wife and 2 children, Tali and Hassan. There was a room, a kitchen, and a bathroom. His wife Salma used to help her mother in the housework, and Ali and Hassan used to do mischief throughout the day. Before finding the copy, Saad thought that he should make Naya prepare for tomorrow's test. After that, he will find the copy. He came to the study room with Naya. With the help of the book, he prepared Naya's test. After doing the training, he went to his mother asking him to remember the mountains. "Ami, isn't it strange that Naya's copy disappears like this every day and is found again?" he said to Ami, and she also fell into thinking. "I was wondering if Ali and Hazen hide it somewhere mischievously. Anyway, Naya keeps fighting with them all day, so they hide her copy as mischievous." He expressed his thoughts in front of Ami. "Expressed, you go and ask these children." But ask with love, he said while explaining to Saad. Saad walked towards the back of the house, shaking his head. What are you two doing here? Hazen and Ali were leaning on something under the window. Outside the room, seeing Saad in front of him, he straightened up. Nothing, Saad, brother. We were talking. It was Hazen who had come and stood in front of Ali. Saad saw that Ali was trying to hide something. Tell me the truth. I am giving you a chance now. Otherwise I will tell Abu, Saad said and shrugged his shoulders. Winds started blowing on both of their faces. And what are you hiding? Ali, who was trying to put his hand in the window, stopped when Saad said, Show me what is in your hand. Saad put his hand forward, extended. Look, if you don't tell me, then I will tell Abu, then it will be very reprimanded to think. On Saad's request, Ali put forward the hand that was held behind, which contained a copy of Naya's maths. In other words, my suspicion turned out to be true. It was the mischief of both of you. They both bowed their heads and stood in front of Saad. Meanwhile, Salma, the mother of the children, came there. What happened? Saad, son, have these two done any mischief again? Salma asked, after seeing Saad. Upon her questioning, Saad told the whole story. He angrily proceeded to kill both of them. But at the same time, Saad, Ami, and Naya also came there, seeing her copy in Ali's hand. Naya was shocked anyway. She was not very fond of the two brothers. Saad's mother took the copy and saw that the copy was in perfect condition. They had not damaged it. But then why are they taking out the copy from Naya's bag like this? This was the question in everyone's mind, and now Saad, Ali, and Hazen's father were also there. When asked by Saad's mother, Ali said, We also wanted to study like Saad Bhai and Naya Baji. One day we asked Naya Baji to teach us whatever school she was studying in. Said, What will you do after reading and writing? Do what you have to do, he started, making fun of us by saying this. On Ali's words, everyone looked at Naya, who was standing with her head bowed. Then I and Hazen thought that we both would read by ourselves. Then every day we would bring a copy from Naya Baji's house and copy whatever was written in it on the slate. Thus, we started reading something or the other every day, but we don't spoil their copy. On Ali's words, tears started falling from the eyes of Saad's father. Salma and Salam were standing with their heads bowed. In shame, Saad's mother went ahead and told Ali and Hassan. When they hugged, Salma and Salam looked at them in surprise. Saad's father saw Naya, who was still standing with her head bowed. Naya's son, come here. Naya went near him and stood. Son, when did we teach you that we are the master, and this is the employee? We have taught you that all the servants of Allah are equal. I am very disappointed that you spoke to Ali and Hassan in this way. If you can study, go to school. Why not? I am sorry that this idea did not come to me. There was sadness in his tone. I am sorry, Baba. Naya looked at him and said, You say sorry too. Both of them, and your punishment is that you will teach them both from today. He nodded his head. And you both have done a wrong thing. Secretly taking or using something from someone is called stealing, and stealing is a very bad thing. You should also say sorry to Naya, and the punishment for both of you is that from tomorrow you will both of them will also go to school. Ali and Hassan looked at him in surprise and hugged each other with happiness. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.